That happened in 2019. I was in my late 20s and I was living alone in a rental house. It was a nice neighborhood, but it was on the edge of town. Nothing fancy. It was just an older one-story house with creaky floors, thin walls, and a small backyard. But it was cheap, and it came with a basement. I moved in that spring, and for the first few months, nothing strange happened. The house had its quirks. Some pipes rattled when you turned on the shower, and there was this one kitchen cabinet that always swung open on its own, but nothing unusual. For a place that old, the only part I didn't like was the basement. The door was in the hallway next to the bathroom. It was heavy and stuck a little when you opened it, and the light switch for the basement was actually halfway down the stairs. The first time I went down there, I honestly felt weird. Not scared exactly, but uneasy. The single bulb didn't do much to light the corners, and the whole place smelled like old wood. But I didn't have any reason to be down there for long. So I stored my things, shut the door, and didn't think much of it. That changed around late October. I had just gotten home from work, and I was heading to the bathroom before bed when I heard something. It sounded like a faint knock. 3 soft taps. It came from behind the basement door. I froze in place. At first I thought maybe I imagined it. Maybe it was the pipes or the house settling. But as I stood there holding my breath, I heard it again, 3 distinct knocks. I backed up a few steps and stared at the door. And then I waited. There was just silence now. I remember whispering to myself, "It's just the house?" Even though I didn't really believe it, I didn't open the door. I went to my bedroom, locked the door, and stayed awake for the next 2 hours listening. Eventually, I fell asleep with the TV on. The next morning, I checked the basement. I opened the door, went down the stairs, and turned on the light. Everything was exactly the way I left it. No signs of anyone having been down there, no broken windows. I convinced myself it had to be the house shifting, or maybe a small animal that got in somehow.